you can never be a perfect person or a perfect artist. And there's always a level to reach, a level above the one that you're at. So if you can never be perfect, that means that there's always room to get better. Explore your craft. Don't get out there and start rapping about everything else that everybody else is rapping about because you look like everyone else. Stars are born, not made. If you want to stand out, then really stand out. Step away from what you think is normal, and step outside of the box, because the people who think outside of the box are the creators of tomorrow. The people who see things that no one else can see are the people that we lean on later on in the future. So you gotta be special, man. Like Future say, man, you ain't even trying to be special. You gotta try to be special in this, man. This music is a gift. When you got a voice, you have an obligation to use your gifts. And all I would say is, if you're a talented person, do not abuse your gift. Do not abuse your talent, because you could easily abuse it, and by saying something that has no purpose, and you just fall through the pipelines, and I would hate to see people conform to making music that they don't like to make. I'm a rebellious artist. I like to make music that people don't think that I should make sometimes, or it might be a little bit edgy, and that's me. It might not be the most popular thing in the world at the time, but I might be the biggest thing tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about the same thing for yourselves. Everybody might be doubting you now, but if you know in your heart that you can believe in what you're doing, then consistently do it, and stay consistently doing you, because people will catch on. Everybody's just wrapped up in their lives. So stay you, man. Stay you. Stay authentic. Rap about your life, and rap like there's a million smart people listening to you, ready to dissect what you have to say. And this world is a cruel world. They'll tell you when you sound stupid. They'll tell you when you look stupid. They'll make you look stupid if you make yourself look stupid. So don't make yourself look stupid. That's my advice.
Yeah, man, use this as a stepping stone to kind of brand yourself and get outside of the Bay. The Bay is great to get popping in, but you can get easily trapped inside the Bay. So make sure you use this if you get recognized, or shout out to the top 10 who are going to make it. Just use it as a platform to get higher to where you want to get. Don't stop there.
Honestly, man, just be original. Whatever that means, because everybody bite off somebody or influenced by somebody, but try to be your own artist. Don't try to change who you are to fit in, or to try to get co-signed or anything like that. Like, just stay in your lane and make the music that you're comfortable with making, and the people that support you. And I think that's like one of the biggest problems that we've had over the years, is people started to change themselves to try to fit in. So just be original, be yourself, and make good music. You know what I mean? Like, focus on your craft, and less about the hype and the popularity, and just work on your actual art, whether it be a producer or as a rapper. You know what I mean? Just perfect everything that you do, so when these kind of contests come up, you don't even got a campaign.
You just need a fan base. Like, no more 1,000 mixtapes. Like, I don't have 1,000 mixtapes. I got a fan base though. So it's like, you gotta have your fan base be more angry for you for not making the list than yourself being more angry. So I guess that's some more advice for you, but that's the fan base. The fan base. So even if you don't make the list, you still have a fan base to carry your ass on to the next concert you do. So build a fan base, get your money.
For cats to really display their music on like the what do you call it, like a campaign trail almost, like, what I'm saying? Put your music out there. It's not like a popularity contest. It's not about who got the most followers and nothing like that. Who got the most clap, who got the most slap, who got the most gas, who got the most flows, whatever you want to call it, what I'm saying? Let your music do the talking for you, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be able to see your following, how real that is, based off your music. Like, if you got claps and you got that following, you had that, you know what I'm saying? You could get your claps together first, like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to have good relationships and stuff like that, and, to know everybody, and, you know what I'm saying, everybody cool with you, and everybody know that you rap, so, they get behind you, but it's more so along the lines of the music when you get past the people you know what I'm saying? It's going to be about your slaps, and your slaps are going to hold your weight for you, you know what I'm saying? So push them claps, man, you know what I'm saying? And Tell everybody to get behind your music. You know what I'm saying? If you got everybody blasting your stuff and everybody retweeting that you should be a Bay Area Freshman, candidate or whatever, or top 10 or whatever you want to call it, tell them to attach a link to a song or some of your music on every blast that you send out. You know what I'm saying? So people will be able to hear your stuff and not just be like, oh wow, like everybody knows this dude, like this. Like, nah, get some music out there with it. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my advice is too late now. You work your ass off all year, and then, when it comes to it, you know what I'm saying? So anybody who was working all year, has been doing their thing all year, my advice is just keep pushing, keep doing your thing. Get everybody who's been supporting you behind you. Let them vote. Don't take it lightly, because it's a lot of talent out here. So, if you take it lightly, like, oh, people are just going to vote, you'll miss out. You got to really get your people to vote. You got to really, get the people who support you rallied up behind you and show that what you're doing is to be reckoned with.
Man, I mean, I think we're a little late on that. But man, it's just work hard all year. I mean, that's all it is. Like, I see, since it got announced, everybody seems to be working 10 times harder, but that needs to be year long, every year. And I think that's where every Bay Area freshman stands out. It's more of a year thing instead of just like grinding for a month or 2 months, and the music industry is a 24-hour grind, so it just needs to be a 24-hour grind, and that's the best advice I can give anybody.
Just keep promoting and get your and see who really supporting you. Keep promoting your music. Don't spam, because you look bad spamming. All you spammers out there that got you posted your name 50 times, it looks horrible. So that's one advice. Don't spam, and then just keep putting your music out there, and then the people gonna hear it anyway. They gonna support it. So you're gonna have that support from the other people out there. Just don't spam.
At this point, it's probably too late if you haven't been working. You know what you've been doing. You know how hard you've been working. You know how much grind you put, how much you sacrificed, how much time and effort you put into your product and what you do in your craft. So, I mean, you should know. Other than that, just if you're not, you know what you're doing, and people that do make it, people that don't make it, they could look at the people that did make it and you can compare, contrast, see what they're doing that they're not doing, and maybe apply that to their career.
Put in some good work right now. Make a couple power moves though, and you might just get seen though. You feel me? If you make a nice little power move, get you a nice little feature, anything though, some type of shit that'll get you stirred, that'll be it. Feel me? So try to do something like that, work the right move, and you'll be alright.
Stay on your grind. You gotta grind. It ain't easy. People ain't choosing you for your name. You gotta make moves and really make it happen if you really want it.
Just make art, man. That's it. Just focus on the art. I feel like you could campaign and you could do all that, go out there, but I feel like the quality of music and the quality of the product that you put out will speak for itself. And I feel like if you have a good quality product, and if that is the first thing on your mind, everything else is gonna come naturally. You know what I'm saying? It's all just part of what comes along with making great things, is that people are gonna naturally put an eye on it, and they're gonna want to spotlight it. So I feel like if the product is great, and if that is always the first thing you're focused on, then you don't gotta worry about the accolades, because they're gonna come.
My advice to not only, I ain't gonna say to just Bay Area, right? Every artist over the world, you feel me, is that it's like ego, you feel me? Every rapper got like an ego, you feel me? Everybody got, not only rappers though, actors, everybody, you feel me? It's like you need somebody around you that always snap you back into reality, like that's a rapper, this your life, that's your job, or I care to what it is. Like, you gotta still remember that, you feel me, you're a regular person, you feel me, you can't get lost in this lifestyle, you feel me, because I really, it happened to me before too. So I see other people too, like that's ego right there, you feel me, rappers, artists, you feel me, actors, comedians, you be really ego tripping, you feel me, so the all rappers that's gonna get in this game, don't get lost in your ego, you feel me, because that's really be most artists down for, ego tripping. For real, just ego tripping, like, and you feeling or caught up in that moment, you feel me? You gotta always realize that you still, you gotta go to sleep, wake up, real life, you gotta go home, you feel me? It's still real life though, that's for real. And to keep grinding, don't ever give up, no matter what nobody say, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna do this, you feel me? that's the motivation to me. You feel me? Like people be quitting and giving up just because somebody around their circle or somebody they know said that ain't it or that ain't, don't listen to that. You gotta keep pushing. You feel me? Whatever you feel is what it is. You gotta keep going. You can't get discouraged easily. You can't do that. You gotta just keep moving forward. You feel me? Whatever all y'all out there doing, making beats, or if you're a graphic designer, you're a rapper. You feel me? If you get it wrong, that's you learn from your mistakes. You feel me? Messing up is good. You feel me? Because you know what to do next time. You know how to do it better. So I be little people like that messed up, but that wasn't it. That's a good thing. Because next time you for sure know how to take them out for sure. You gotta learn from your mistakes. You feel me? For real.